We go to the Super Bowl. After a dominating performance by the Seattle Seahawks beating the New England Patriots, yes! No one cared.
What?
It was about commercials' halftime event with Bad Bunny.
Uh-oh.
He didn't disappoint and dominate the viewership.
See, now that's some bullshit.
No, he didn't.
What?
People tuned into the TPUSA event to the tune of almost 20 million.
Damn!
To only 1.5 for Bad Bunny. Sorry, Bunny. I'm Jazz Borganzo, and this, you gave people a choice.
That is true!
They took it. The proof is in the pudding.
That is also true!
But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jazz Borganzo. What's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Monday. A new day, new week, and new bullshit. Well, a little bullshit. Not a lot, but some. We go to the Super Bowl. Yes, out to California. Lovely, lovely, sparkling California. Where the Seattle Seahawks, in dominating defensive fashion, dominated and devastated the New England Patriots and a young Drake May to the tune of 29-13. What a performance, and no one cared. All anybody cared about was tuning into the commercials as usual every year and to the most hyped Super Bowl halftime event probably in its history. Bad Bunny, Puerto Rico's own Bad Bunny, Mr. Ocasio himself, came to California, performed, and dominated the viewership. No, he didn't. People were given an option. People were given a choice, and they tuned in to TPUSA's halftime event with Kid Rock to the tune of almost 20 million on YouTube TV to a paltry 1.5 for Mr. Bunny. Ouch. This, coming from Breitbart. Charlie spikes the ball. Turning Point USA's All-American Halftime Show wins the battle of the Super Bowl halftimes. The Turning Point USA All-American Halftime Show kicked off Sunday night to millions of fans who streamed the patriotic event online, an alternative to Bad Bunny's Spanish-only Super Bowl 60 intermission that ended with the Puerto Rican pop star making a politically charged immigration message. Wow, call me shocked. Quote, "Welcome to the TPUSA All-American Halftime Show, and this one's for you, Charlie," host Jack Posobiec said, honoring TPUSA's late founder, Charlie Kirk, before a rousing electric guitar rendition of Star Spangled Banner, was played by Brantley Gilbert. Gilbert got the concert kicked off with a patriotic version of Real American, followed by a powerful rendition of Jason Aldean's Dirt Road Anthem. Gabby Barnett stepped up and emerged from a near pitch-black space in the stage. The audience erupted in applause as she opened with a massive hit, I Hope. The country crooner followed that up with The Good Ones. Let's catch a little bit.
Man, watch your mouth, before I have to knock your loud mouth out. I'm tired of talking, man, you ain't listen. Motor roads, what y'all missing? Cheating on a girl, lay back, smooth like a Jones Jones. You smoke.
You label me proud, 'cause I belong.
You could keep putting on forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that you'll ask someday further down the road. You could.
Yeah, it's called copyright. Can't show it all. Up next was, of course, Kid Rock. As you just saw, he rocked the house. And, of course, this came from Representative Annie Biggs. For you, Charlie, for America. Thank you, TPUSA. There's a book sitting in your house somewhere that could use some dusting off. There's a man who died for our sins hanging on the cross. You gave your life to Jesus, and he'll give you a second chance. Till you can't, Kid Rock sang. Of course, the Kirk tribute played on screen, showing viewers a montage of photos of Kirk and his widow, Erica Kirk, and their family. But we go to this also. This, coming from X. This was TMZ shows with, of course, Kid Rock showing a little bit of himself, rocking the house. Then we go to commercial. This was just after Bad Bunny performed. The first commercial right after his performance was about pro-ICE immigration.
Removing violent criminals from our streets, their friends and neighbors, sons, fathers, their little league coaches and veterans. They're people who love this country. These are Immigration and Customs Enforcement officers. They are removing violent criminals from our streets and neighborhoods. It's dangerous and difficult work, but ICE has one mission: to make America a safer place to live, and that's what they're doing. This is law enforcement. This is ICE.
Good ad. Of course, this was from Danny D'Urbina. The NFL spent $20 million on their woke halftime show, consisting of a mumbling and lib screeds, only to have TPUSA's Real American Halftime Show mock them on YouTube. As you can see by the numbers, almost 20 million people tuned into YouTube TV, while only a paltry 1.5 for Mr. Bunny. And of course, this is Amanda Vance, who was at the Super Bowl, and yeah, she's got a few words.
Than having a mind of what people want you to believe. It's okay. It's okay. We're all here together. We all support each other, and America's a beautiful thing because you're actually allowed to have opinions and be successful either way. Go Steelers. Fuck the Patriots. And for every...
Of course, she is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan and a social influencer, quote unquote. I hate that term. But anyway, she says she lost over 1,000 followers in 2 minutes on Instagram because she didn't want to watch Bad Bunny's halftime performance. My thoughts, real quick. You gave people a choice. They took it. Like in my intro, the proof is in the pudding. As a Latino myself, of Puerto Rican heritage, I'm proud of where my parents were born. They were born in Utuado, Puerto Rico. My parents love their country. I love, the country of my heritage. I have family still there today. But I'm an American. America first. Puerto Rico is America, Now, a lot of people don't seem to think so. People think that Puerto Rico is like on some distant planet. But yeah, Puerto Rico is part of the United States since 1859. When they took the island underneath and made it a commonwealth. It's called history. Look it up. But this whole situation with Bad Bunny really left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Only because of the whole situation with him, his antics, possibly running around a Super Bowl halftime wearing a dress. That came up. That got squashed instantly by Roger Goodell. And then, of course, the whole situation with ICE going around in different parts of the country and him decided to make the halftime event a political event. No, you don't do that. So, like I said, you gave people a choice to the tune of almost 20 million people to 1.5. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue to spread the word about the people, about the show and the people. But we'll catch you next time. Peace.